Hi friends! Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you this special day? I'm so glad you're here today. Hello, hello, how are you? Hi you guys! Welcome to Circle Time. Today is Tuesday and it's also packet and food pickup day or delivery day. So you should be getting your packet later today and I hope you enjoy it. We've got some fun things in there this week. Let's do our counting, okay? We have a blank number board here today. So that's because we started a brand new month today. This month is December. So we are going to start with, what number is the first number? What do we say first? Number 1. Number 1. So here we go. Here is number 1. All right, right there. And instead of just counting to 1, that's easy. Let's count to 10, okay? So I've got my big number cards right here, and we're gonna count to 10. Oh, they're all messed up. Let's see here. We have, all right, there we go. All right, ready? Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now in Spanish. Ready? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. All right. We've been talking a lot about different letters, haven't we? Each week we've talked about different letters, and this week we're starting a new letter. We talked about it yesterday. Do you remember what letter it's called, or what the name of it is? It makes the t, t, t sound. The letter t, t. T, the letter T, like turtle, right? T like turtle. And we have a fun poem this week, or actually it goes to a little song. It goes, tap, tap, tap your toe for tea. Tap for turtle and taco and toy. Tap, tap, 1, 2, 3. So while you sing it, you can tap your toes to the beat. Tap, tap, tap your toe for tea. Tap for turtle and taco and toy. Tap, tap, 1, 2, 3. There we go. What a fun song, right? I like it. So here's the letter T, and we are going to look at some things that start with the t, t, t sound, because the T says t. The T says t. Every letter makes a sound. The T says t, right? So here we go. Here's one, our t, 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 t. Teeth, t, t, teeth, yeah. And what is this called? A picnic t, t, table, table. And we should know about this one. What is that? A tree, yeah. We learned a lot about trees recently, didn't we? All right, here we go. Oops, it's upside down. A tent, tent. Have you ever got to go camping and slept in a tent? It's a fun experience. A turtle and a Train. Yeah, all those things start with the letter T. Can you think of anything else that starts with T? I don't think any of our friends start with T this year. But do you have a T in your name? Who might have a T? Catalina has a T in her name, right? Oh, and Hunter? Does anybody else have a T in their name? Joanna has a T in her last name, right? I wonder. You guys look at your names when you're practice writing your names and tell me, does your name have a T in it? Let's all practice writing the letter T. So yesterday we talked about how to write the letter T, right? So when we write the letter T, we go down and then we go across the top, right? Down and then across the middle for the little t, right? So we're going to make 2 lines. Go grab your whiteboard or a piece of paper and a pencil, and let's practice writing the letter T, okay? So we're going to go straight down and then across the top. There we go. That's the T. Straight down and across the top. And if we want to make the little t, it's straight down and across just above the middle. Okay, straight down and across just below the top, just above the middle. Okay, we got to leave a little bit of the straight up and down line at the top of it when we write the little t. So we're going to leave a little bit up the top and then go across. For the big T, it's straight down and across the top. Yeah, just 2 lines to write the letter T. So I know that you guys can master writing the letter T. You're going to do great at writing the letter T. All right, you guys, I want to read. Actually, I want to sing a song first, and then we're going to talk about one of the things that is part of the song. So this is a song that you guys would have gotten the first, oops, I shouldn't have licked my fingers. Oh, a song that you would have gotten, I think it was the 2nd week of school, and it's called The Weather Song. And when we're in school and doing circle time, I like to do the weather and talk about what the weather is doing each day. So the weather song goes like this. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Tell me, children, what's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it raining out today? Is it snowy? Is it windy? What's the weather like today? So that is a fun song that we can use to talk about the weather. So I'm going to look outside. And when I look outside, I see that there's kind of a haze outside, and it almost looks like the clouds are all the way down here. So that means it's something called foggy. When it looks like it's cloudy all around us, that's called foggy. So I'm going to say that the weather is foggy and it is cold today. That's why I'm wearing my little sweater thing today, because it is cold outside. We'll talk more about what the weather's doing each day, okay? But one thing that we've been having, one kind of weather we've been having a lot lately is rain, right? It's been raining a lot. It rained yesterday. So I have a book about raindrops that I want to read to you. So rain is another kind of weather. Some days it's rainy, some days it's sunny, right? Today it's cloudy. So this is called Raindrops Roll, and it's by Amy Poehler Sayre. And I believe she wrote the words, and she took all of these beautiful pictures too. And this is a beautiful book. So let's take a look at this book, okay? Let's see. Raindrops Roll. Rain is coming. You can feel it in the air. What do you see in this picture? That little frog is peeking through the leaf. It almost looks like he made a little home in there, doesn't it? The sky darkens with storm. Ooh, we've seen that a lot the last few days, haven't we? Last couple weeks. The insects take cover. A firefly below a leaf. We don't have fireflies in Washington. A fly inside of a pod. So you can barely see it, but it's right there. There's a little fly inside this little seed pod. Rain plops and it drops. Do you like the sound of the rain when it's raining? I like the sound of the rain. It patters and it spatters. The little bird is taking a shower in the rain. Rain waters, it washes, and it weighs down. So it looks like it's watering the leaves, and this bug here that looks like a leaf, it's getting all washed. The pumpkin is getting washed, and the grass is getting weighed down. It's making it heavy and bend over. It thuds. Sometimes rain is really heavy and it makes really loud noises. And sometimes it's soft and it just barely makes a noise. The rain makes mud. We find that a lot in Washington, don't we? When it gets wet, it gets muddy outside. It fills and it spills. Look at that, it's filling up the leaf with a little puddle of water. Maybe it fills up a hole in the ground and makes a puddle. And then when it gets too full, it spills out, right? Rain stops. Yet raindrops remain. They gather, they glob together. Raindrops, spangles, mark angles. Look at all that raindrops on the grass. Isn't that pretty? Raindrops settle and they slip, they dot, and they dip. They magnify. Look at this. When the raindrop is on this little flower, is that a flower? Or is that a frog? I'm not sure. Looks like there's a frog up here, but I'm not sure if this is part of another frog. But look at the raindrops make the spots look bigger, don't they? They mingle and moisten. Have you ever seen a mushroom outside after it rains? My backyard has a lot of mushrooms in it right now because it's been so wet outside. Lots of mushrooms have been growing. Raindrops reflect. Oh, look at that. Inside that raindrop, what do you see? I see a little leaf in there, don't you? It's making a reflection just like a mirror. You can see you when you look in the mirror. You can see the raindrop when you look in the mirror, or the leaf when you look in the raindrop. They reveal. Raindrops highlight what is real. They make things look beautiful. They linger in lines. What are they lingering on in this picture? What is this? A spider web. And when the sun shines, what happens to the raindrops when the sun comes out? The raindrops slowly dry, right? When the sun comes out, when it stops raining, everything starts drying up, doesn't it? Yeah. So, whoops. So, that was a fun little book about rain, which we see a lot around here, don't we? But it's fun to play with and it's fun to explore. And I hope that you get to go out and explore the rain when it comes back in a few days. So guys, that's circle time for today. I will see you again tomorrow, okay? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.